We're here, you're there, I'm Robert Flores. Welcome to Weekend Classic Baseball on MLB The Show. This is where weekend warriors get their competitive fix. First pitch, right around the corner. Clayton Kershaw starting here in the Weekend Classic. Look at him, all confident, like he's going to enjoy this experience. He has no idea who he's about to face. Bobby Witt Jr. poised and ready, and we're set for launch. There's the first pitch of the game, and here we go from Coors Field. Another slider, and once again, it's a ball. Fouls it off. 2-1, the pitch. In the air to left. Stretches out and holds it in. It's De La Cruz now, one of just 5 players to join the 2060 club. That's 20-plus homers, 60-plus stolen bases, thank you very much. Going back. It's off the scoreboard. And into second with a 1-out double.
Batting third, left fielder
Fernando Tatis Jr. ready to test his timing for the first time today. A chance to grab the lead with a hit. Catches the plate with pitch number 1. It's 0-2. Rights the wrists and goes around. Strike 3. Red Diamond is up next. Did you know red diamonds were real? I know, it was news to me too. The 0-1 now. In the air, headed to right center. Singleton galloping towards it. Holds it in to end the inning. They strand the runner at second. Anibal Sanchez starts on the hill in the bottom of the first. So that's the card, but you're the one in charge. Let's see what you can do. Yelich up to bat next and lays off for a ball. On the ground to second, De La Cruz. And one away. Ian Happ digs in. Oh, 0-1 fires. Crushed. A no-doubter rockets away. Watch it go. That was incredible. And they take the lead. Singleton tried to check his swing there, but it went around. Swings and misses out in front. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. In the air, out to left center. Puts it away for the out. And now, Carlos Santana. Fly ball left center field. Tatis gets there. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Third out, and the inning is over. Back in a flag. Stay tuned for more DD. Back here in a 1-run game, Carlos Beltran will try his luck now against the future Hall of Famer, Clayton Kershaw. Hit on the ground up the middle. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ken Singleton ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here.
Nope.
That's a ball.
Inside.
Went with the slider. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swung on, and this one is smacked. And one hops the wall. Beltran around third. And he scores. It's 1-1. Victor Martinez comes to the plate following the game-tying double. In the air to right. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Singleton coming home. He scores, and they take the lead. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Chipper Jones comes to the plate following the go-ahead single. Misses the zone with a slider. Inside corner for a strike. Brings it in, and there's one down. Jackie Robinson squares off against a ranked 1000 series pitcher on the mound.
Nope.
Check swing, and he held up. Crushes one deep. McGee giving his all. Clears the wall after the bounce for an automatic double. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. And the lead runner holds at third. Cleared the hips early. The 1-2.
What do you got?
Ellie Dela Cruz is the batter now. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Dela Cruz whips it to first on the run. Out, and that'll keep more runs from scoring. Ellie Dela Cruz ready to go. No room for error against a hitter with this kind of power. Cutter catches the zone for a strike. Blue wasn't buying it. Foul ball. Pounds one deep. There it goes. Over the wall. It's a weekend classic homer. Found a way to drive the breaking ball out of the park. Willie McGee comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. Lined into right center field. Diving, makes the grab. Now we see Anthony Santander. Early bird special. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. That's a foul ball. 1-2, the pitch. Started to swing, and they rule it a ball. 2-2 on the way. He records his first strikeout. Victor Martinez looking to get off to a good start in this one. Cutter misses for a ball. Goes back to the cutter. Puts it on the ground to second. Dela Cruz. Out number 3. The Badgers get a run in the inning, and this is a tie game. Back here in Denver, Fernando Tatis Jr. hits leadoff this frame. Goes with the sinker. That pitch has been his usual opener. That's a strike. Out of the zone for a ball. Went with the slider, but misses. Fouls it off. Tatis waits. Won't go away. Swing and a drop. Way up there, way back there, and way out of here. A majestic blast. Home run. It comes on a full count pitch, and a strong finish to a good at-bat. Pujols comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Fernando Tatis Jr. One at-bat so far, he flew out. Smacks one deep. Still in the air. It rattles the scoreboard.
Up next for the Bulldogs.
Carlos Beltran in the box with a runner on first. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Foul ball. A swing and a soft line. It's into the gap. Pujols round second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He scored. It's 4-2.
Up next for the Bulldogs, right fielder Tom Singleton.
Singleton takes the ball as he stands in for the second time. Swings and blasts one to left center. McGee bolting towards it. Squeezes it, and that's the first out of the inning. Victor Martinez is now at the plate. That's a foul ball. Takes a lead with one gone. Hits it foul. Needs a deep breath.
Jack time.
Hicks and delivers. Hits it right back to the pitcher. Martinez grounds out. Chipper Jones is next to the plate. Popped up in foul ground his first time up. Let's see what he does this time. Gap shot should bring in the run. Beltran rounds third, headed for the plate. And he scores easily. And they lead by 3. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Up next for Georgia, first baseman Jackie Robinson.
Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. And now that makes it a 5-run game. Putting on a clinic at the plate today. Your lead is growing fast. So here's the new arm on the hill. The righty, Mason Miller. The Badgers make the move for a new arm following the 2-run homer. Swung on and lifted to right. Singleton sprinting towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Jackie Robinson comes up for his first AB of the game. That's a cutter for a ball.
Inside.
Tries the cutter and misses again. 2-0. Cutter off the plate for a ball. Crosses the zone. Now there's a bullet down the line. And that's a foul ball. And we'll do it again. And the pitch. Nice grab. On the money. Nice play. Christian Yelich in the box now. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Drilled to left field. Drifting back is Tatis. Snags it on the run. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. A bit early. Goes with the fastball. That pitch has stayed mostly under wraps. Delivers a sinker. Been his favorite weapon today. Smash down the left field line. And it's foul. The pitch. 2-strike foul. Check swing, did he go? And it's ruled a ball. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. Sanchez wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. And it's still a 5-run game. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Elly De La Cruz ready to start this inning. You made contact against that velo? Wow. Color me impressed. De La Cruz gets wood on it. The 0-2. Misses with the slider. De La Cruz crushes one. We know he has speed, but don't forget about the power from Elly De La Cruz. A little reminder for everyone, Elly was made for this game. Tatis steps to the dish looking to duplicate what Elly De La Cruz just did. First pitch is a strike. 2 strikes and no balls. Slider misses for a ball. Out on strikes. Courtesy of the outlier. Albert Pujols steps in. Stays with it, but foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Mason Miller strikes him out. That one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Ken Singleton now at the plate. On the ground, right side. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Ken Singleton leads things off and down by 6. Fouls it. Here's the pitch. That's in the dirt. 2-1 is the count now.
Ball 2. Foul ball.
Righty sets, kicks, fires. This one smacked out to left center. This one is trouble. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th. Carlos Santana steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. Count is 0-1. Misses the plate.
Ball 1.
Now in a 2-strike hole. It's the fastball that misses. Stays in the fight. Staying alive. Badgers have a runner in scoring position. Runs the count full. Fly ball to left. Tatis drifting under it. Muy fácil, that one. Elly De La Cruz is the next to hit. A tad early. Just a tad. Just early. Got it. Second strikeout of the game. Next up here in the fourth, Willie McGee. 0 for 1 so far after getting robbed of a hit. Thanks to that diving catch in his first at bat. Swung on, hit hard to right. At the wall, and it's out of play. Hickson delivers. 1-1 now.
That's down.
Slider misses the zone. Off the plate, that's a ball. On the ground to first. Robinson over to pick it up. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. 4 innings in the books. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Victor Martinez has the pleasure of going against Mason Miller now. Hits it foul. The righty kicks and delivers. Gets a piece of it. The 0-2. A strikeout for the World Baseball Classic member. Chipper Jones steps up, a cornerstone of the Braves' success in the 90s and 2000s. He led the offense for a team that was really defined by its legendary pitching. Smoked it, but it's an out. That was a great catch. Jackie Robinson peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 car. Lays off. You read that pitch the entire way. Good sweeper. In the air, out to right center. Singleton galloping towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We only saw 8. Back here in a 6-run game. Anibal Sanchez back on the bump here in the 5th. Santander in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Starts with consecutive cutters. Swings and clubs one. It looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Beltran throws it back in. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th. Victor Martinez ready to swing it with a runner on second. Fouls off the slider. 0-1 on the way. In the dirt, blocked. Ball and a strike now as the runner holds. Badgers with a runner aboard. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. We'll do it again. Santander stands at second with no outs. Refusing to go down. On a line. That's a base hit. Santander around third. And he touches home. And they're chipping away. Robinson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. To first. That's out number 1 in the inning. And here's Christian Yelich. And it's grounded foul. The Badgers playing from behind here in Diamond Dynasty. 1-1 the count. And that's a little bit high. That's smacked on the line to center. Makes the catch. 2 away. Now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ian Happ. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. 1-0 to start. Happ rockets one foul. That makes it 2-1. And that one is inside. Fly ball to right. Singleton drifts under it. Brings it in. That ends the frame. We've played 5. Don't go anywhere. The leadoff man is Bobby Witt Jr. And it's pretty obvious they want to keep him off base. Sweeper is good for a strike. Gets strike 2 with the sweeper. He looked comfortable throwing that pitch. Keeps it going. Here comes a pitch. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. De La Cruz handles and no throw. He's into first easily. De La Cruz will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Bobby Witt Jr. That's ripped to right down the line. And it's a foul ball. Bobby Witt Jr. takes off for second. Caught on a rundown. The tag, and he's out. The count is 2-1. Swings and lifts one to left. Yelich brings it in. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. Now a rip into left center. That's a hit. And that extends the inning. Albert Pujols at the dish with a runner on first. Puts it on the ground to short. De La Cruz handles the chance. That's the third out. And they found ways to get Ken Singleton get going in this frame. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Misses the zone for a ball. It's 2-1. Stays with it. Foul. Wind to the pitch. Strike 3 looking. Frozen like a burrito. Carlos Santana up next to the dish. Hit on the ground, and he goes up the middle for a base knock. Ellie De La Cruz in the box with a runner on first. 0-1 to start. This one smashed down the right field line. Keeps it fair. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Willie McGee, the next card off the deck. Good for a strike. And the pitch. That's foul. Here's the 0-2. No need to appeal. He went. Strike 3. Here's the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. At the knees for a strike. Back it goes for a foul ball. 0-2 deals. Fork ball. Strike 3. And that's the inning. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Welcome back to Coors Field. Carlos Beltran bats first this inning. 3 for 3. He's doubled twice and singled. Starts with a pair of sweepers.
Now pitching.
Angel Serpa comes in the game out of the bullpen. This card is straight out of the World Baseball Classic. Hauls it in. 1 away. Ken Singleton comes up here in the 7th. In the air, headed to right. Singleton makes the catch. Steps out to reset. Martinez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Lefty kicks and delivers. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first. That's out number 3. It's Victor Martinez at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Fouls it off. 0-2 is the count. A majestic blast sent into orbit. Did anyone clear this flight path with the FAA? That's okay. I'm sure they'll understand. It's late, but now they're dealing with a 4-run deficit. Jackie Robinson gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Swings and drills one. And that will drop foul. 0-1. The pitch. In the air to center. Beltran on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And 1 away in the bottom of the... Here's Christian Yelich at the plate. Out of the zone, the cutter misses. Count runs to 1-1. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Swung on and lifted to left. Drifting back is Tatis. Makes the grab after a long run. Ian Happ shuffles to the plate. One now. Misses the zone with the cutter. On the ground, hit to Ellie. To first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So we head to the... Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Chipper Jones gets us going this inning. 0-1 the count. Hit hard to right field. Singleton giving his all. He brings it in at the wall. So close. Here's the first baseman. Jackie Robinson. Darren O'Day now on the mound. Robinson swings through it for strike 1. Swings and lifts one to right. Singleton racing over to make the catch. We see Bobby Witt Jr. get his turn. Not many games go by where he doesn't make you say, wow, at some point. Here's the pitch. And that one's foul. And the righty kicks and delivers. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. De La Cruz Safe.
Safe,
He beat
he's
it.
in.
So up next to the dish, Ellie De La Cruz. Connects and hammers one to left center. Yelich bolting towards it. Brings it in. That's the third out, inning over. Here comes the bottom. Ken Singleton leads off with his team playing from behind. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. Santana at the plate as he swings through strike one. This hitter eats mistakes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Cutter misses the target. Smashes one deep. This one looks like trouble. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight. Willie steps in the box with his P3 status. Starts changeup, changeup. Lifted in the air to right. Singleton moves under this one. Santana tagging up. The throw home. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. And now just a 2-run deficit. Anthony Santander fouls away the first offering. Fire. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. Righty kicks and delivers. Miller collects the strikeout. Important moment right there. Now it's the catcher, Victor Martinez. An opportunity to bring Ellie home here. That's a hot potato. Unloads the fastball off the plate. Misses the zone with a changeup. Puts it on the ground to first. That ends the inning as they avoid more runs from scoring in the frame. We go to the ninth from Coors Field. And welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Not an easy way to start an inning with Fernando Tatis Jr. at the plate. We'll see if they can keep him off base. The 0-1. Reaching try, but can't bring it in. Pujols at the plate following the leadoff knock from Tatis. Spoils it. Pitch out, but no action. Bulldogs. Runner at first. Skips up some dust. In there safely. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Tatis aboard here at first with nobody out. Goes with the slider. Third time using it in this at bat. Makes it 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. And a base hit laced into right. And no thought of testing that arm in right. Despite the runner moving on the pitch. It's now first and second. Carlos Beltran up now with 2 runners on base. One the count. Goes back to the forkball. In the air, headed to left center. Hauls it in, one away. Ken Singleton comes to the plate in the final three. Sends it deep, and this should score the runner from third. Tatis tags for home. The tag hits him, and it's a double play to end the inning. That does it. Ready now for the final frame. Where has the time gone? You're hitting on a lead. Juan Soto pinch hitting in this spot. If he can deliver for his team with this opportunity. Fernando Tatis Jr. has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter. Put that one in the toaster. 0-2 the count now. An epic blast sent flying. No chance for anyone to catch it. Goodbye baseball. That's in Souvenir City. The comeback is on as the deficit has been cut to just a single run. Yelich comes to the plate now following that home run from Fernando Tatis Jr. Difficult plate appearances. Must be a glitch, right? Misses down and in. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Strike 3, a huge pitch, and now just 2 outs to go. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. Hammered and hit perfectly. This one is headed out for sure. Goodbye baseball. Hello momentum swing. Singleton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. In the air, out to center. Beltran settles under it and makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. Throws one in the dirt. Foul ball. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Breaks the wrists and goes around. The strikeout is yours, my friend. Hang tight. More time in Dynasty Baseball headed your way. Back here in a tie game. Victor Martinez is the leadoff hitter this inning. This is smacked left field line. And that drops foul. Here's the 0-1. Misses the zone, down and in. Launched with power. Say goodbye. That swing is art. Hang it in the loop. The long ball continues to be a story in this one. That's their 4th home run as a team. Jones in the box now and takes strike 1. Pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. Yelich racing over to make the catch. In the box, Jackie Robinson. That doesn't catch the zone. Swing and a miss. He was late. Slices one foul. Bulldogs. One down, bases empty. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Now there's a bullet down the line, but that's a foul ball. Robinson, runner at first with one gone. Trash pitch. Pickoff attempt, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Takes the lead at first with one out. 1-2 now. Pitcher's count. There goes Jackie. That's ripped to right, down the line. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. Runner on the go again. That ball is obliterated. If you heard it, you know the result. It's gone. The only question, not if it would go, but how far. They get some insurance here in extras. Dela Cruz steps to the dish, looking to duplicate what Bobby Witt Jr. just did. Delivers a ball. Doesn't connect. He was late. Here comes a 1-2. Snags it. Baseball can be cruel, can it? Here's the left field. Fernando Tatis Jr. And sent foul. The righty sets, kicks, fire. In the air, headed to center. McGee, using his speed, squeezes it. That ends the inning. You did some damage. Ellie Dela Cruz leads things off and down by 4. Stays with it. Foul. The pitch from Franco. Off the plate.
Inside.
Pitcher's ahead, 1-2. Wants to think about it. Not done yet. Franco kicks and deals. That's in the dirt.
Foul.
The lefty sets, kicks, fires. Not finished yet. Runner on the go.
That's ball 3.
Caught up between second and third. They put the tag on it. The 3-2. And it's a leadoff walk here in the 10th. Willie McGee at the dish with a runner on first. Swings and lifts one to center. Beltran makes the play. 1 out to go. Coors Field. Now a screamer into the outfield. A base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Safe. Slides in just ahead of the tag. Here Martinez at the dish with runners at the corners. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Pumps a fastball at 101, but misses the zone. Pitch kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Fly ball left center. Out number 3, and that does it. The Badgers come up short and extra. You'll shake this one off. And that puts a bow on things.